Hello guys, Magtame here, welcome to a new video, and today we're gonna be taking a look at the Magtame magnetic cables. Okay, so Magtame is a brand that they're making these cables, and the great thing about these is that they're easy to organize and they don't get tangled. There are two ways to wind them up. One of them is like this, so it's like more horizontal. And then this one, it's like more of a cylinder. Magtame did send these two units for review and they're providing you with a discount code, so stick to the end to see which one it is. So thank you very much to Magtame for making this video possible. But yeah, now on to the actual cables themselves. As you can see, these come in a variety of colors and types. So you have USB-C-A to Lightning, USB-C-A to USB-C, USB-C to Lightning, and USB-C to USB-C. One of these, this one is USB-A to USB-C, and this one is USB-C to USB-C. As I said, there's two types. There's the C-Magcable, which is this one that rolls like in circles, and there's the O-Magcable, which rolls like in a cylinder. They also come in a variety of different colors, like you can see here. So yeah, I will leave in the description the link for you to check the colors yourselves, and you can buy one there if you want one. But yeah, first of all, we need to open this up, and we're gonna do it by doing this and this, and then let's see. So we'll start with the C-Magcable, and ooh, look how it comes in the box. That's nice. So yeah, these have magnets on the inside, and you can see how easy it is to roll up. I'm just doing it with no effort. Of course, it's the first time. It will even be a bit harder the first time. But yeah, they just stick like this, and you can put it in your backpack or whatever and go wherever you need to go. So that's pretty cool. That's the C-Magcable. Now let's check out the O-Magcable. They both came in this kind of black and white finish. But yeah, this is also 1 meter. And this one will roll up kind of like so on top of each other. Oh, but you can see how easily I'm doing this. This is actually very cool. I have a bunch of cables. See, now it's done. But I have actually a bunch of cables, and I like them to keep them organized. You know how you can have to go rolling them and tangling and making sure they don't tangle and they don't tense each other, they don't break. But this is just so easy. Like, you can see how easy it was to wind and unwind. Like, you can see how it just wants to go on top of each other, and it rolls up super nicely. That's very nice. Also, you can see how this cable is pretty much has a cylindrical section, and this one is a bit more flat, if that makes sense. That is, of course, to make the rolling up easier. So all of the types that I mentioned, the USB-A to Lightning, USB-C to Lightning, etc., you can pick up in any of the types. So either the C-Magcable or the O-Magcable. So you can literally choose whatever you prefer. But yeah, now let's do some testing, and then we'll come to see the conclusions. Okay, so it's been around a week since I recorded the other bit, and I want to share with you a bit of my thoughts and my experience using the Magtame cables. First of all, I want to say that they're really good and really high quality braided cables. The braid is really good, and they almost feel even better than Apple's ones. I also feel like these will get less dirty than Apple's braided cables, especially the white ones. Also, they do not tangle. Like, I dare you to get one of these and try to tangle it yourself. It is impossible to tangle, because they will always want to magnetize with each other. You also saw me rolling it up at the beginning of the video. Of course, it just came right from the box. The box is really thin, as you can see. But after only a couple times, you can see how much easier it is to roll up now. And that is so convenient. Like, you just need, you unroll it, and then you go and roll it again. Also, you can make the coil bigger or smaller. Like, you can make it even this small, or you can make it as big as you want, like untangle it and maybe make it, I don't know, this big is fine. Okay, then let's have it this big. It's really good to just match whatever you need. If you like this, you can put it on your arm to carry it around if you're carrying other things. And if it's so small, you can just pack it more easily in your bag. Speaking of packing in your bag, I found that these are the best cables for traveling. I always travel with a lot of devices, my camera, my Mac, my iPhone, my iPad, my Vision Pro now, so many stuff, and I always carry a small bag with cables. Then when I arrive at my destination, I find that all the cables that I put in there are entangled with each other, and when I wanna get just one of them, I just can't. I have to undo all the tangle and lay everything now in my hotel room or whatever, just to get the one cable I want. That is not the case with these cables, because as you can see, they're impossible to roll up with each other. You roll them up like this, you throw them in your bag, and then when you pick them up, they're just how you left them. That also makes these the best companion for power banks, because when you're carrying a power bank, you don't want to carry a lot of stuff and not be too heavy. These are quite light and they roll up so easily, and yeah, they just this and your power bank and you're good to go. They won't get tangled in your pocket or anything, and you can just take as much cable as you want and leave the other part like this. Speaking of that, I found that this is super good for cable management. Now I'm really obsessed with cable management, and yeah, something like this is actually perfect because, as I just said, you can just take out as much as you need, and then the other part stays like this and won't be like laying around or anything. And you can even stack a few of them to transport them even more easily. That works better with cables of the same type, like 2 O cables or 2 C cables, but they just work like this as well. They're also MFI certified, which means they're certified for made for iPhone, so they will not damage your iPhone or your Mac or whatever. So these are actually good to use with your Apple devices. And I saved the best for last, because these start at only $20 and that makes them cheaper than Apple's cables. But what's even better is that if you click the link below and enter code COLEY10, it's right below here, you can get a 10% off discount of these cables. And believe me that makes these totally worth it. But yeah, this has been everything on the Magtame C and O magnetic cables. I truly believe that these are really good and I will actually continue to use them. But yeah, if you have any questions about these cables, please let me know down below in the comments and I will do my best to answer. And also don't forget to check the link below if you want to find out more about them and use the discount code for 10% off. If you like this video, please thumbs up to let YouTube know, and if you like Apple content in general, then subscribe to see more of that in my channel. But yeah, thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.